Hello there, chap. Bad Guys 2 came out yesterday in the US, so I took it upon myself to go and see it because I really liked the first one, and because I didn't go and see the first one in theaters, and I'm not bitter about that at all. The movie follows the bad guys right after they came out of prison, and they're trying to make a new life being good and not the bad guys. Long story short, they're doing pretty bad at it because nobody likes them because they have a reputation of being bad. Go figure. So they get captured by these other criminals, and they are asked to please help them with this giant heist, okay? And so that's pretty much the entirety of the film. If you don't want spoilers, there are going to be spoilers from here on out. If you don't care for spoilers or have already watched the movies, you are allowed to stick around. Everything about the visual style and the music of this movie are tip-top shape. Like, if you couldn't tell from the trailers, the animation is absolutely stellar. And there were several moments when they just went into 2D animation with the characters, and it looked so good, and the comedy part really linked in well with that. So I really liked it. I really liked the animation part, and the soundtrack was amazing. Daniel Pemberton does not disappoint. I said his name really weird. Pemberton. For comedy in the script, I really liked it. It was pretty much the same as the first, like, quality-wise. There's this one part when they're, like, talking about how the word gold sounds made up if you say it enough times, and there have been so many moments when I've done something like that. The movie was incredibly relatable in its humor and in its story areas that it goes in. I really liked the new characters. I really liked the Raven Crow bird character, Doom, and I liked Pigtail. Kitty, I had a problem with Kitty. I felt like, in comparison to the other two bad guys in this movie, she doesn't really feel all that special. Like, she's super strong and everything, but, like, personality-wise, I felt like she was a bit weak. But I liked the relationship between Doom and Mr. Snake, even if that kiss was atrocious. Diane is absolutely kick-ass in this movie. Like, oh my gosh, she's so cool. And they highlight the relationship between her and Wolf, and I thought that was really good, and we finally got a kiss. Like, for the last couple of years, it has felt like all studios have been kind of scared to put a kiss in a movie, which I don't understand. But I'm glad that somebody put a kiss in their movie. Like, I think I actually videotaped it.
We tried to stop her from posting.
As for Mr. Wolf, I liked the decisions and everything that he did in the movie. There's this part when the question is asked, wasn't life better when you were bad? And he actually thinks, well, yeah, it was. Like, should I go back? And then, like, his friends are like, no. And then he's like, yeah, you're right. We worked real hard for this. And I liked that they showed that, and that he was quick to bounce back into, no, we're the good guys now. I thought was awesome. Like, I thought, like, him playing with everybody's brains so then it would eventually help him. I thought that was really good. Like, at the end, when he flew off into space, I was genuinely like, he was doing it all for himself the entire time. He's a freaking genius. He knew what he was doing. This movie's really good. But I liked how he was still the same character, just in a different body. Like, his feet. And, and like he kept like doing prim and proper things with his hands. I thought that was hysterical. While I was editing this, I realized that I forgot to mention that we went to a specific theater where they had seats that would rumble and tilt depending on where you were in the movie, and we also saw it in 3D, so the experience overall was very, very fun and very, very cool. There's this part where they are like chained up and they have this choice to unchain themselves with a click of a button, but if they do that, they'll tell everybody that Diane Foxington was a criminal, and that, oh gosh, that was harsh. They're trying to destroy the computer that's going to like broadcast it to the entire world. Oh gosh, I felt so bad. I like how in this movie, when they came out of prison, it was hard for them because they were bad guys. I have problems with movies that are like, oh, if you do something big and show it to the world, like something that's good for all mankind, everyone will instantly love you. And that was the kind of approach that they were taking, but then they learned no one is ever going to fully accept us like that. This is a problem I have with Mutant Mayhem, is that they want to broadcast to the world that we're okay guys, you know? And it's like, that's not how the world works. Even if you do something good and a lot of people like you, there are still going to be haters, and I think that is a much more important lesson to be said than everybody's gonna like you, because it's unrealistic and not real. Speaking of Mutant Mayhem, I will make a review video about that. So when they were crashing down to Earth and they were like, we're gonna land this thing, and if we don't, we're gonna die trying. And then it shows their funerals. If you haven't watched the movie yet and are planning on to, look at Professor Marmalade's right arm. There is a tattoo of it. Now, in the books, the creature that's tattooed around his arm is the main antagonist, and I thought that was a really nice Easter egg. Maybe it's like showing what's going to happen in the future of the series, because they have announced, I think, that they are making a third movie. And if so, if that is true, I am very ready for them. I'm very ready for the third. Overall, the movie was funny, the story was good, and the characters were amazing. The music was stellar, and the art style was amazing. Keep using the same words. The weakest point of the movie was the villain, and even then, the villain was pretty good. We got a kiss in this one, so I can't really complain. Overall, the movie is, in my book, a 9 out of 10. Thank you for sticking around. I'm sorry that I've been not here. I was doing a lot of stuff, and then I got really depressed and was like, I can't do anything right now. So thank you for sticking around, for those who did. If you have any ideas for future videos, please put them down in the comments. I'm open to basically anything. And with that said, I will see you in the next video, which will probably be my Mutant Mayhem review, because I've hinted at that a couple of times. Goodbye.